It's official, a new fireworks show has been announced for Epic Universe. Starting July 7th, Universal Celestial Goodnight will combine 600 synchronized lights, over 350 fountains, and 7 million LED lights, along with a grand fireworks finale. The new show was just announced, but Universal has also given official comment on what could be next for Epic Universe now that it's a year old. Let's dig into the official announcement as well as recent construction in today's news update. The new show will be running nightly beginning July 7th. It will best be viewed from within Celestial Park, the central area of Epic Universe. The name of the show, as well as its official logo, match the trademark application that we discussed prior, posted all the way back in December 2025. Universal says that the Celestial Goodnight show will pay tribute to the different worlds of the park, showcasing music and lighting inspired by Super Nintendo World, How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, and Dark Universe. The nightly show will coordinate nearly 600 synchronized light fixtures, over 350 dancing fountains, and 7 million LED lights embedded throughout Celestial Park. New lighting has been installed all around the park to prepare for this new show, with moving headlights installed in the fountains, dozens of powerful spotlights installed atop the roofs of several buildings, and large Hollywood-style spotlights behind the park. The new lights will help create the same high-energy feeling as the over-the-top fireworks display that was initially shown for media the day before Epic Universe officially opened, but now utilizing permanent lights instead of temporary ones. Universal says the fireworks display for Celestial Goodnight will serve as the finale for the show, accompanied by a high-energy musical score. Just last week, we saw the first mortars arrive to the new permanent launch pad located behind the park. All fireworks shows at Epic Universe up to this point, which were reserved for its grand opening and a couple holidays, were launched from temporary pads until now. The current nighttime show at the park, simply named the Cosmos Fountain, only featured the synchronized lights and fountains of Celestial Park. It too spotlighted the different portals of Epic Universe with segments featuring music from each of the worlds during the show. The recently installed skyward-facing spotlights and the fireworks will be new for the Celestial Goodnight version of the show. Although nothing has been announced so far, it is also expected that we could see a fireworks demonstration on July 4th, similar to last year's. This could be the first real-world test of all the new elements that have been installed since last year's 4th of July presentation. The new Celestial Goodnight nightly show does not officially begin until July 7th. The new fireworks show is not the only addition for Epic's second year, as Universal recently debuted the highly anticipated Captain Cacao character meet and greet. The Captain is meeting daily between Pizza Moon and the Oaken Star Tavern. He is dressed just like his plush counterpart, and since he is a chocolate bear, he does actually smell like chocolate. Or at least the area he's meeting in does anyway. Also, to coincide with the park's one-year anniversary, a new version of Captain Cacao's plush is available, now with a shiny hat. There are also new lug bags and a coin purse themed to this fan-favorite character. Other anniversary merch was also introduced, including the Kronos Arch, along with medallions that were sent to media ahead of the park's opening. The full set will cost you $600, but you can also get just the individual coins for $30 each. A one-year anniversary coin was also offered, just like the grand opening one last year. As for what's next for Epic Universe, Universal gave us a hint as they celebrated the park's first anniversary. On May 22nd, in an official statement, a project director for the park said that there's always more magic coming out of Epic Universe, especially in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but I think that's all I can say for now. This is the first official acknowledgement of what permits say will be a massive 150,000 square foot expansion to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter area of Epic Universe. At this time, other than about a dozen construction trailers that have arrived to the site, no visible movement for this new massive indoor attraction has started. The new expansion will be built at the right side of the land, located directly behind the French Ministry of Magic facade. We have seen the first use of the park's so-called open hub technology, as convention goers were offered a chance to enter Celestial Park for free back on May 30th and June 1st. These guests were allowed access to the dining and shopping of the hub areas in the evening, but could not enter the portals into the worlds. They could also not enter the queues for the hub's 2 rides, Stardust Racers and Constellation Carousel. Facial recognition scanners at these entrances help to keep guests with only hub access away from the rides. When asked about this technology and how it could be utilized in the future, Universal Orlando's Vice President Jeff Polk told USA Today, "Over the next year and a half, we're going to experiment with a lot of things to see what works, what doesn't work." With the mention of 1.5-year timeline, it sounds like we may only see smaller uses of the technology, like the convention goers example, at least in the near future. What the company has still been silent on is the recently permitted future attraction project for Dark Universe. New permit notes confirmed that Project 680 will in fact be for a new attraction coming to Dark Universe at Epic Universe. The permit states that a new Building 1570 will be added, and all buildings that begin with 15 at this park are located within the Dark Universe area. Another permit that may be related, which was first found by Theme Park Wizard, shows the addition could be 71,500 square feet in size. If that's the size of the expansion's main structure, it would fit within the Dark Universe expansion plot located between the Burning Blade Tavern and Monsters Unchained. The project is listed as masquerading and early work for a future attraction, but rumors have said that this new attraction may be fast-tracked to add more indoor capacity to the park, and fast. We'll be keeping our eyes on movement within this section of the park, as well as the Wizarding World in the coming months, as Epic Universe starts its Phase 2 for Year 2. For now, other than work related to the new Celestial Goodnight show, which should be wrapping up soon ahead of its July 7th debut, construction has only been happening on the events building in Celestial Park. Foundations for the catering kitchen at the back of this multi-purpose event space is completed, with connections added for structural supports for the second story and roof. The upstairs portion of the building will house offices and team member meeting areas. The main ballroom area for this structure has not yet started, but rebar for foundations of the restrooms near the front of the building are taking shape now. At the rest of Universal Orlando, the 170-foot tall spike for the Fast and Furious drifting coaster has been installed, and all of Sinbad's theater has recently been demolished at Lost Continent. See more on these projects in our latest vlog over at Park Stoppers. A big thanks to BioReconstruct for the amazing aerial views. You can follow him on social media and YouTube for more theme park photography. If you like what we do, consider supporting us at patreon.com/themeparkstop for additional content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.